All right, so I'm sitting here with Louie Malajika, the brother of Ricardo Malajika, who's done really well so far in his professional career. You turning pro, right?
Yes.
It's your first fight, so how do you feel?
I feel great. I'm excited. It's been a long time coming. So training hard with Coach Busi. I want to obviously impress the people that I'm fighting with and I'm fighting for. And I think it's my opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All the Malajika brothers have spent a long time in the amateurs, so when you come to pros, you're ready. Is that how you feel?
Yeah. Not necessarily only when because of amateurs you're ready, but I think training with my brothers, because I was supposed to go pro last year already, but obviously coronavirus and stuff like that, so we couldn't box anything. So I've been training before that, prior to that also, training for this specific fight, but just training also, so sparring with my brothers, sparring with everybody, so yeah, I do think I'm ready.
Well, you turning pro at the same promotion as your brother did. Did that come about because of the connection with Ricardo?
Yeah, I think, it did come about connection with Ricardo, but also Jeff Ellison was there when I was going sparring. When I was sparring my pro license, he was there. And he came up to me and congratulated me, saying that I did good. So also, I think because of Ricardo.
From what I've seen, you and Ricardo have different styles, but you're in and around the same weight division. Could you explain your style to the South African boxing public?
I'm a rich fighter. I'm tall. I'm fighting flyweight, obviously, so I like keeping my reach. But I've been like that since amateurs. So I don't know. It's always been my style to be a rich fighter. Ricardo, since he was little, has always been a move around person, so he's always been moving in and out. So it's a bit different. But I think also I like to incorporate his style, so moving around. But I don't move around like with him, duck and duck, just moving around in the ring with myself. That's my style.
Now, from what Ricardo has told us, you guys are not the normal type of brothers. You are quite competitive. So when you go into sparring, it's not like friendly. It's like you guys really go at it.
Yeah, we're 6 brothers actually. 5 of us that box.
Yeah.
So that's why I think for me, boxing and for my brothers has always been a competition between each other, not really people outside there. We just always wanted to be the best amongst each other, you know what I'm saying? I think that's also been our motivation. It's also helped us grow, you know what I'm saying? Because when one's improve, you don't want to slack off, you know? You also want to improve.
Yeah.
So you keep training hard, you keep sparring hard, you're doing whatever you need to do to actually learn and get better. Yeah.
But not to get it twisted, you guys do support each other when the brothers get in the ring, right?
I think we support each other more. There's more than anybody in the world. We love each other more. We're always there for one another. We're always there, so it's actually there to help you. So it's more of let me help you improve also kind of things. You understand? Yeah. So if I see someone slacking off, I'll help him. If I see another one slacking off, we're always there together to support each other.
And if I'm not mistaken, you have another brother coming through. He's still an amateur. Coming through soon.
Yeah, we do. I think he's gonna come through next year. So he's an amateur now. Now they recently fought for Joe Brooks and they both won. So they both an amateur. Oh, wow. The 6-time SA champion and then the other one.
So you got 2 brothers coming?
Yeah, 2 brothers coming through.
Oh, wow.
So he's coming through next year. So so V2 pro now, and then the other 2 are coming next year.
So I mean, you mentioned earlier that I mentioned earlier that you had a long amateur background, but coming into this fight, you mentioned that you prepared. What was the point that made you know that you prepared for this fight?
Well, simply his coach, Busi, and the way he trains, you know. His training methods is different from what I know. Obviously, I grew up with Coach Wally. He passed on, my coach, and he trained me his specific ways. I've learned with amateur coaches. Obviously, coming to pro is a different field, different punches, different. It's more about protecting yourself, you know what I'm saying? When I used to box open. I didn't care, you know what I'm saying? But I say it's different when you're coming into pros. So you always make sure that my defense are up, it's always there, you know what I'm saying? If I get my guard down, you always make sure that I have a counter punch so that I can feel it and make sure my guards are always up. Yeah. And I think for me, he's a coach that really cares about his opponent, his boxers, and he knows his opponents and he does his homework, you know what I'm saying? So he prepares you in whatever way. He finds your style and improves that style. He knows what you can do. So I think, I'm well prepared for the fight.
I know you got a particular boxing style, but do you have a favorite boxer that you? Yeah. No, I'm not saying you're gonna model your game after that boxer, but you know someone that you really enjoy watching.
Yeah, I do. Terence Crawford.
Okay, that's a good choice.
He's a good choice. He's also he's a rich boxer also. I've liked him because also I have a similar style towards him. You know, before I even knew him, I used to box like that also. So when I found him, I was like, no, definitely love this boxer, you know.
Well, just like Ricardo, because he's like the other Malajika brother that I can compare to, he switches. Do you?
Yeah, I do. More than switch, I stay more southpaw also. I don't know why, it just happens.
Yeah.
So that I just stay southpaw. I think also I fight better southpaw. When I go orthodox, I can go orthodox a lot, but I also end up southpaw a lot. So that's why I say I like Terence Crawford most, because he can both switch.
Yeah. He's the ultimate
yeah, he's
switcher.
the ultimate switcher.
Yeah.
Complete boxer, they call him. Yeah, and I think there's a boxer out there. It's a boxer I want to model myself against. Terence Crawford.
Well, what do you want to do on debut? Because we see all the guys at top level, you know, if you look at all the world champions at the moment, in the beginning of their careers, they move through their opponents, you know, they really make statements. Well,
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, that's what I also want to do. Yeah, definitely. That's something I want to do. Yeah.
And that's exactly what your brother did. I mean, I'm not saying he's your inspiration at this point, but he is the most advanced pro in your family.
No, he is also inspiration. I can say he's inspiration because he's done well. He's done well for his pro boxing. So yeah, I can say that it's the same thing. Yeah, I want to come and leave my name, work hard, fight hard, and that's it.
All right. What's your message for the South African boxing public before you step in the ring?
Basically, I'm coming hard. I'll make sure that I'm prepared. Make sure that I'm gonna fight. Make sure that I'm gonna come in power, come in with my skills. I'm basically here to leave my name, leave a statement that coach says. You know, it's not a game. I was in amateurs, you know, they was playing, but pro is a different story. So I'm coming here to actually leave my name hard, you know.
And then lastly, I always do this, a thank you or shout out to anybody if you have.
Yeah, I want to thank you, actually thank Uncle Jeff. I want to thank Brian Mitchell, my manager, actually. And I want to thank Coach Wusi, because he's an awesome coach. He always makes sure he's there, he always cares. Literally, if you're not at the gym, he's going to find out why you're not at the gym. He's going to try and make a plan wherever you are. So I really want to thank those people, thank my family, thank my brothers for supporting me. And I thank my wife also for supporting me and let me do my boxing. And I say I love you, and I want to say this for my kids also.